Welcome everyone. In today's video I just wanted to do another recap of the Drift Weekly Races challenge videos. So it's week 3 currently, and here are some of the updated results. I'm doing this on Monday and you should see it on Monday. I should have uploaded on Sunday, but you know, stuff gets in the way sometimes. But as you can see here, quite some phenomenal performances, particularly from FTX Ape. You can go follow him on Twitter. I was speaking about him last week and how basically he's over doubled his account now at this stage, and we're only 3 weeks in, and I think he joined a week late. So in 2 weeks he managed to do that. So very well done to him. Shake has done really well as well. Marky, 0x Degenerate, I think he joined. I think when I took this screenshot, he had maybe less than a week in this trading competition as well. So done very well there as well. So all of these guys, I've just been looking at their trades. They go into like 1 or 2 tokens and they go in with a lot of leverage, which has worked out really well. I mean, the market conditions have been favorable recently, and so you've seen a lot of gains. You know, when can we get a copy trading feature for FTX Ape? If we could do that, that would be nice. We can all make money, you know. Drift, when? But yeah, but some mixed results just across the board as well. But yeah, you know, I'm up 14.2% in the past 3 weeks, which is decent, but it's not great. I've been thinking more about my trading strategy and things that I can do to improve it. And then one thing I think that I did was not be aggressive enough. And what I mean by that, I could have perhaps used more leverage, although I've been trying to be a little bit less reckless in that regard because I don't want to wipe out my account. So the max leverage that I was on was I think like 1.25x leverage, and so basically I was just going spot long all of my coins. And in fact, I outperformed myself on my personal account. I just went leverage long ETH here. I went 2x leverage long, and I'm up like, you know, 28% versus the 14% on my Drift Races account. So that's one thing that I'm going to have to try and just sort out in my head, is that some of the trades that I've taken were poor in terms of how well they performed against ETH. So they were still profitable. However, I would have been more profitable just going leverage long ETH. And so basically I've been charting here some of the tokens against ETH. Here, you know, charting FTT against Ethereum. It did well on the first day, but then since then it's gone down. And so I would have been like 5% better off going long ETH. Similar thing to Polkadot as well. So from the 23rd, I just do .eth 23rd, here we go. And so yeah, about 6% better off going long ETH instead. And so I'm just going to have to keep that in consideration as well. You know, it might be a good trade, but should I just have gone long ETH instead? Also, if you want to, you can grab my tweets and then put them into your TradingView chart. So if you want to do that, you can press over here and it will take you to some loads of different tools, and then you want to go to tweets, you can press that, and then you can insert a link to a tweet, and that paste it, press OK, and then it'll bring up that tweet there on the chart. So this is when I established my ETH position, and I'm up, you know, about 14% on it now. I actually went long more ETH while, you know, I added leverage onto my position, basically because we closed above the 200-day simple moving average, and typically that's an extremely bullish sign. If we just take a look here, every time we've crossed above the 200-day moving average, that has meant just like, you know, a tremendous bull run. Of course, it's not perfect. Obviously there's been like a few cases where it's not worked out well, but when it works out well, it's an amazing signal. And you're guaranteed to get, you know, some pretty good returns from it. I mean, something like this, it doesn't hold a lot of predictive value in terms of, like, I don't think we have, you know, that many crosses above and below the 200-day simple moving average. So I wouldn't use this as gospel, but I'm willing to bet that if I go leverage long and control my risk properly, then this can lead to, you know, tremendous gains. I remember seeing like screenshots from people. This was like in September, October time. Basically, they had bought the dip here on leverage for ETH, and they were up like just tremendous multiples. And I think that's how people like High Stakes Capital, for example, like made $1 billion from my understanding, like his story, he started off with like 50k, and then he went leveraged long on like Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, and held those positions for a long time. And yeah, he's basically, I think he made it to like, you know, $1 billion. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one.